What's up? It's me, Brianna, and today I am back with another video, and I'm extremely excited to be filming today's video because if you cannot tell by the title, this is going to be a video that I've been wanting to update for a while. It's going to be another video in my back to school series, a continuation of my back to school series. It's going to be the mini emergency kit for girls video, and if you guys didn't know, like a year ago, August 10th, I'm pretty sure is when I uploaded it, 2013, last summer I did a a mini emergency kit video for girls, and it's the most viewed video on my channel, or the most popular video on my channel, so I wanted to do another one because I was like, I said in my last video if you guys wanted to see one, and a majority of you said yes, and a lot of comments got thumbs up, so I'm here doing one. And yeah, basically my mini emergency kit has changed, so I want to share mine with you guys, and recommendations of what I think you should keep in yours is basically what this video is going to be. So I hate long intros, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for my mini emergency kit this year, this is the bag that I chose, which you can keep your stuff in any bag that you want, but this is the one I chose. This is just one of my Ipsy bags that I get in the mail monthly. It's just hot pink with a leather print, and then around the edges here it has like this frilly little humpy design. I don't really know how to describe it, but you guys get what I mean. This is from Ipsy. Sadly, they don't sell these individually. You'd have to be subscribed to them to get this bag in the mail, but you know, you guys can arrange these bags and get range. That did not make sense, arrange these bags. I don't know what I'm saying, so don't listen to me, but you guys can have a big or small bag, but since this video, hence the title, is a mini emergency kit, I recommend having a decent sized bag. So just like I said, I recommend you having a smaller bag, kind of like this one. It could be smaller than this if you even wanted to, if you didn't want to have as much stuff as I'm about to show you, or it could be even bigger, but like I said, this is just what I recommend. So now my speech is slurred today. I apologize, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and open this and see what is inside. Well, I know what's inside. Okay, anyways, moving on. The first thing that I recommend for you guys to have in your back to school mini emergency kit, whatever you call it, your bag, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I just want to call it a mini emergency kit because that's what I've always called it, or just an emergency kit. Anyways, I'm rambling. So moving on, I recommend that you keep a deodorant. Now this is optional. It honestly depends on how your body is. I mean, some people like don't even have to wear deodorant. Like if you're young and you don't have to wear deodorant yet, then you don't have to wear deodorant. But I started wearing deodorant when I was like 10 because homegirl sweats, but a lot. So I just have the Secret Clinical Strength deodorant, and it's clinical strength because, like I said, I have to have like more of a stronger deodorant. So I just use this one, and it's the clear gel with powder protection, and you can get like a mini travel size to keep in here, but I didn't have one, so I just took the deodorant that I use every day. I mostly put this on at night, and it does usually last me 48 hours, but I just wanted to include this in here anyways, just for those of you who do think you might want to carry a deodorant, especially if you take PE or gym class. You definitely want to have one in your bag, which probably I would imagine you'd have a separate bag for gym, so you could like slip this in your gym bag or whatever, just to be on the safe side, because you don't want to stink. Like, that's gross. I've sat with people that have smelled before, or you smell body odor or underarm odor. It's not cute, and girls, it's not cute for guys. They don't want to smell your body chemicals, so take some deodorant. And then I have quite a good bit of things in here, so I'm just going to keep moving on. The next thing I have in here is just a hand sanitizer. Now, this is pretty common that you would have, or it's kind of like common sense that you would have a hand sanitizer, because at school there's a ton of germs. So I just have a little pocket bag from Bath & Body Works. Everyone's seen these. I just have the Island Margarita scent. That is my favorite one, and it's not focusing for some reason, but you know, it's a hand sanitizer, and these are really great. You can keep this in your book bag. You don't have to keep them in the kit, or some people like tie them to their book bags with the little holders, but I don't know. I think it's always good to have a hand sanitizer with you because, I mean, I don't know, like I said, schools are very germy, and it's just good to keep. The next thing I have in here is now kind of moving on to makeup stuff. So I just have a mascara, and girls, if you don't wear makeup, then you could just kind of like ignore this, but if you wear makeup, you obviously will have to touch up your makeup throughout the day. If you're one that doesn't really care if your makeup fades, you can just leave it like that and you won't have to bring any, but this is optional. I personally like to touch on my makeup when I'm at school, so I just bring a mascara. This one's mini because I don't like bringing full-size ones because they take up too much room in the bag, and it's a mini emergency kit like I said in the beginning, but this is just a little this is just a little sample of the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This is what it looks like. I love this. I've been wearing this the past couple days. It works amazingly. I want to purchase a full size, but when I get it, I'm still going to keep this one because this one is honestly amazing and it fits in my bag. Like I said, we're still kind of in the makeup part, and like I said, if you don't wear makeup, don't even bother putting makeup in your bag. Like, don't wear makeup just because I'm showing you makeup. Like, you know what I mean? Don't put makeup in your bag. Okay, I'm just going to stop. But, you know, if you're watching this, then you probably do wear makeup because that's what my videos are centered around. Okay, what am I saying? Anyways, moving on. I personally like to bring a concealer for me, so I have here the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer, and this is a creamy concealer. It's not a liquid. It's a stick concealer, so it's really easy to just roll up and put it on your face at school. Say your, like, powder starts to see through or it starts to rub off or you accidentally rub your face. And like I said, even if you do wear makeup and you don't really care if it runs off throughout the day or rubs off your face, runs off, you know, makeup's gonna run off your face. Like I said, if you don't really care if it slips off your face, slips. Okay, again, what's with these words? Rubs. If it fades away, if your face sweats off, whatever. If you don't really care, then you don't have to bring makeup. But honestly, you know, you never know. And there's gonna be a cute boy, a new kid that's gonna come in your classroom, and you're gonna be like, dang, and you're like, shoot, why didn't I bring concealer? So bring some. Yeah. Okay, and then next, the last makeup product that I have in here is powder, and honestly, girls, don't even say that you don't want to touch up your makeup with powder. Like, forget the mascara and concealer, like, those are completely optional, but honestly, if you wear makeup, there's a school bus. If you wear makeup, I think you need to bring your freaking powder because I've seen girls, their makeup has sweated off, and it looks like a oil truck hit them, a grease truck with fries. Fries actually sound kind of good right now. But a grease truck with fries hit them in the face, and their face is all greasy and oily, and their makeup looks gross. And again, if you take PE, this would be good to have. This is very compact. It's one of my favorites. It's actually been discontinued, but I'll put a link down below to Amazon to where you can order it because that's where I've been ordering mine off ever since they discontinued it. Any powder would work, but this is just one of my personal favorites, and I like it because it's very compact for school, and it has a little, what are these called? Applicator, and then a mirror, so you won't have to worry about using your phone, but that's mostly what I do. But yeah, just bring your powder because you're not about that oily life. Okay, now we're moving on to a more personal girl topic of what you need to bring in your kit. Now girls, let me get this straight. If there are any guys watching this, I want you to X out of this video or skip like 1 minute, but if there are any guys watching this, then please get out. If you're from my school and you're watching this, then please leave, because if you're a guy from my school watching this, if you're a girl, but if you're a guy, then just leave, because this is more a girly, serious topic. Girls, we all get periods. I'm gonna be real here. We all get our periods. It's not something we can control. If you haven't gotten your period yet, you will get it, and they do suck. They do suck. They're horrible. I've gotten mine. I'm not even gonna hide that because all girls have it. It's human. It's human. And people are, if you're like, periods are gross, why are you talking about this? I'm gonna talk about it because this is something that I probably should address because you do need to bring this in your bag. So, tampons and pads. Don't you just love those words, tampons and pads? They're just so pleasing. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Anyways, tampons and pads, depending on what type of body you have, or not what type of body, what type of girl you are. If you like to wear some pads, you bring a pad. If you like to wear them tampons, bring a tampon. Personally, for me, when I'm at school, I like to bring tampons because it's easier and it doesn't make as much noise, and these make a hell of a lot of noise because, like, you're gonna be in the bathroom and you're just gonna be like, and like everyone's gonna hear you, even though we're all girls and you shouldn't be embarrassed. But for those of you who haven't started your period, you know, pads or tampons. If you guys want a period 101 video, comment down below. I don't know, I'm open to do one if you guys want one, but only if you guys want one. I'll tell you more information about that if you would want a video, but you know, pads or tampons, if you have light flow, then just paint liners, you know, yada yada yada. Not gonna go into much detail, but that's good to have because you never know. There's plenty of times where I've started my period at school and I've had to call my mom, but the last time it happened, I was wearing black pants, so that was good because well, it wasn't good, but like I was wearing black pants so you couldn't tell, but there was one time it happened and I was wearing white pants and I had to like borrow my friend's sweatshirt to tie around my waist. That's not cute. So yeah, usually just bring these. Yeah, that's gone and out of the way. Next thing I recommend for you to bring in your emergency kit are bandages. I said this in the last video as well because oh, by the way, these are just bandages, band-aids, just regular band-aids. So bring bandages because I hated going up to the teacher or having just to go to the nurse just to get a band-aid because some teachers wouldn't give you a freaking band-aid. Like if it was a little paper cut, which those hurt by the way, they would just be like, oh, you're a big kid, you can deal with it. But I swear to you, when I get into high school, I'll probably still be like, can I have a band-aid for this little cut right here? Yeah, it still happens, but so it's just nice to have your own personal band-aids. That way you can just do it on your own time. You don't have to go ask the teacher or go to the nurse. And yeah, okay, so the last couple things in here, I have my Travelo in here, or you could have a little roll-on perfume. But I recently discovered, last year I discovered the Travelo, which is basically a little compacted perfume holder. You get to take off the cap of your perfume or the nozzle thing, and then you pump it into this, and you can pump up to, I believe it's 13. I'll put it down below. I don't know how many ounces it is. I think it's 6 maybe. I don't know, but you can pump up to that much. And right now I have Pure Seduction by Victoria's Secret in here, and it smells hella good. But I'll link this down below. I'm pretty sure you get it from Nordstrom Rack or Amazon, but this is really nice to have because it's compact and it's mini. So for your mini emergency kit, it'll be nice and very compact. Now girls, next thing I have in here for you is hair ties and bobby pins, because you all know when you straighten your hair one day and it happens to be humid, or you curl it and you're like, oh my god, like you go to the bathroom and you're like, Lord have mercy, like what happened to me? What happened to me? And you're like, why am I so ugly? Like you just have that moment, you're like, and yeah, your hair looks gross. Basically what I mean by that, I don't mean ugly, but basically what I mean is when you go to the bathroom or you check yourself in the mirror and you're just like, whoa. So you need to have these on hand for when you want to pin your hair back. Oh, and I also have little tweezers in here. Don't know why those are in there, to be honest, but bobby pins in this just for bad hair days and days when you just for bad hair days. And then the last thing in here is a chappy chapstick, a little chappy. This is just regular cherry chapstick because you don't want to have one of those finger lip balm things because like I said, a lot of germs are around the school. It's not good to have those. So just have any balm on a stick that will work. So yeah, that was all for my mini emergency kit. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if this was helpful to you, comment down below. Better yet, give it another big thumbs up, or just give it a thumbs up in general if you enjoyed the video. I hope I didn't talk too fast or ramble too much. I'm sorry if I did. I know a lot of people say I talk fast. It's just I talk fast. I can't help it, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and holy bleep, because I would have said a word and I would have put a bleep in it. I've almost got 19,000 subscribers. I'm like 18,800, and holy crap guys, that's amazing. And like I keep saying, I have a surprise for you coming soon, but I'm waiting for this month's earnings to come in because I'm getting a big surprise and I have to kind of save for it. A wink for you guys. So I mean, that'll be coming in the beginning of September, so not too long, because yeah, just wait for it. I promise it'll be here soon. More information in the description. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!